Minecraft Manhunt. We all know the name. Arguably the most successful Minecraft series of all time. But what exactly makes these videos so successful? Well, you're about to find out. This is the genius of Minecraft Manhunt. August 10th, a cloudy summer day in London. Wilbur Soot starts his Twitch stream just like any other. He doesn't know it, but today he will set in motion what would grow to be the most popular Minecraft series in the history of the game. The idea was simple. Wilbur would be placed into a Minecraft world, and every 3 minutes a random viewer would spawn into the world with the sole intention to kill him. Wilbur would attempt to survive as long as possible before eventually being killed by a viewer, ending the video. This video would be the start of a phenomenon, and is known as the first official Minecraft Manhunt. But despite its name not being widely known across Minecraft, the video still managed to gather just over 2 million views to this day. And for the next 4 months, that's all we would see of Minecraft Manhunt. But during those 4 months, a new player rose out of seemingly nowhere, guided to virality through his unending list of revolutionary ideas. From gathering a team to reverse engineer PewDiePie's survival world seed, to coding some of the most unique Minecraft challenges of his time, nothing could stop his rise to fame. But it wouldn't be any of those ideas that would grow to define his channel. No challenge, no cursed Minecraft video would come even close to his next idea. He saw potential in the game of Minecraft. The very same potential Wilbur glimpsed the day he thought of Minecraft Manhunt. But this time around, the story would not end after one video. The player was Dream, and the version of Manhunt he planned to play would change the game of Minecraft forever. But before we dive into the genius of Minecraft Manhunt, I'd like to take a second to thank the sponsor for today's video, Monster Legends. If you watch YouTube and haven't heard of Monster Legends, I don't know who you've been watching. Monster Legends is a free-to-play game on iOS and Android where you can collect and build up your own unique army of monsters. Breed, feed, and battle your way to victory with monsters of all different rarities and elements, even including monsters made for some of your favorite creators. In Monster Legends, you choose your own path. Whether it be delving deep into the dungeons or fighting real time against your friends, the choice is yours for how you want to play the game. But that's not it. If you download the game using my link in the top of the description, you'll receive $30 worth of in-game prizes to start you even farther down the path to greatness. But act quickly. This amazing deal only lasts until October 25th, so make sure to click that link as soon as possible to claim your free rewards. Do you have what it takes to be the next world champion? The challenge is yours in Monster Legends. And now, back to the video. The object of the game is simple. One player attempts to progress through Minecraft and kill the final boss in the game, the Ender Dragon, while at the same time one or more hunters attempts to kill them before they complete the task. The hunters have infinite lives and a compass that always points to the speedrunner's current location. But if the speedrunner dies even once, whether at the hands of a hunter or natural causes, the speedrunner loses. This version of Manhunt was completely new, and had a few core features that set it apart from Wilbur's Manhunt. First, the speedrunner could win. By giving the speedrunner an objective, Dream creates a sense of uncertainty that keeps the viewer watching until the end. Second, the number of hunters is consistent throughout the game. This ensures that the playing field stays consistent throughout the whole challenge, and also allows for difficulty to increase over multiple episodes, thus drawing out the length of the series over a longer period of time. And finally, the addition of infinite lives to the hunters as well as the tracking compass added yet another level of strategy to the game, and made sure that the speedrunner would always have to be paying attention, meaning a much more action-packed video. Already, Dream's Minecraft Manhunt was primed to go viral, but the real genius can be found not in the idea of the game, but the various balances put in place to keep the game as entertaining as possible. And it all starts with the seed. When creating a new Minecraft world, everything that's generated is completely random. Biomes, ore locations, structures, everything. Attached to every world is a unique string of numbers known as a seed. In total, there are over 18 quintillion unique Minecraft seeds, every one of which is completely different. But although they're all unique, not all seeds are equal. For example, a manhunt won't be very exciting if everyone spawns on an island in the middle of the ocean, or a massive desert where everyone starves in the first 5 minutes. But Dream thought of a way around this: scouting seeds. Because it would be unfair for Dream to scout seeds before playing them, he tasked his good friend and talented coder Callahan with the job. Callahan's job is to randomly generate worlds and put together a list of seeds that would make for an entertaining manhunt. And so far, between close villages, plenty of desert temples, and crazy ravines, he's done a pretty good job. But even with exciting seeds, not every manhunt ends up good enough to upload. And whether it be a perfectly played opening chase from the hunters or an unlucky run-in with a creeper, Dream needed to find a way to keep Manhunt authentic while scrapping the ones that didn't reach the endgame. And knowing the hunters, Dream felt the most effective way to keep everyone trying their best was to pay them if they kill him off the start. This made sure that the hunters would not just let Dream go at the start of the manhunt to get a good video first try, but rather try to kill him as fast as possible to get more money. Which explains why they get so mad when he manages to slip away. And finally, the team has implemented rules against game-breaking strategies that make Manhunt extremely unfair or do nothing but waste time. For example, the speedrunner is banned from building a second portal in the Nether. This would make the game extremely unfair, as the speedrunner would just be able to travel thousands of blocks away and buy enough time to win before the hunters could even catch up. The hunters are also banned from destroying the Nether portal to trap the speedrunner in the Nether, destroying the end portal with a glitch, or using a strategy that would pretty much guarantee they win the game. All of these rules help prime Manhunt to be the most entertaining it could possibly be, while also balancing both sides and keeping the game authentic. But one final feature of Dream's Manhunts really set them apart from not just Wilbur's Manhunt, but anyone else who attempted to replicate his success. And this, of course, was the hunters. It all started long ago. The server was called MCPVP, and young Dream didn't know it, but he was about to meet one of his closest friends. After sharing his Skype and game chat, Dream received a call from a player. Quickly, the two became good friends, and ever since, Dream and Sapnap have been virtually inseparable, eventually even moving in together. For the next few years, Dream and Sapnap would stay friends, but no new player would join their core group, until Dream became a developer on a new server. This server was owned by a YouTuber Dream had admired for years, Bad Boy Halo. And in his time as a developer, Dream and Bad grew to be some of each other's closest friends. But Bad wasn't the only player Dream met at MCGaming. He also became friends with Georgie HD, later known as George Not Found, Antfrost, and Awesome Dude, all of which remain today as some of his closest friends and some of the most known names in Minecraft. And it's these players, some of Minecraft's favorite personalities, that make Dream's Manhunts one of a kind. But of course, a story doesn't make history because of the setup. And as much planning that Dream and his friends put into the game, the result transcended anything they could have hoped for. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the journey of a manhunt. Every manhunt is a A story of epic battles, secret plans, and daring escapes. And this idea of a story created by the very foundation Dream has laid, is the real genius of Minecraft Manhunt. But before the plays, before the mind games, our story starts at the beginning. Dream stares into the eyes of the hunters. This will be the last time they stand toe to toe without the weight of an axe in their hand and a chest plate on their shoulders. He looks around. A forest, the top of a mountain, covered in snow, or the middle of the desert. Wherever he finds himself in these final moments, he must choose a way to run. Maybe he spots a village in the distance, or sees a hunter not paying attention, or distracts the hunters enough to buy himself a few seconds. The only thing he knows for sure is that he has the first move, and that is his only advantage. It's in these final moments, just seconds from chaos, where Dream can rest easy one last time. And then, the chase begins. Whether it be hopping between trees, soaring off the top of a mountain, or nosediving into a ravine, the opening chase really captures the essence of what Manhunt is. Millions sit on the edge of their seats as they know very well that one false step would end the hunt in an instant. The suspense makes it impossible to look away, as everyone wants to know how Dream will manage to get away. And eventually, through trickery or plain brute force, that's exactly what happens. Dream sits barely alive. The hunters down a few players from the chase. Both sides need to take time to regroup and prepare for the next major battle. Dream delves deep underground, preparing himself to enter the Nether. Meanwhile, the hunters gather supplies of their own, making sure to always keep a bed close by in case one of them fall at the hands of Dream. Until Dream stands outside the portal, just managing to slip through before the hunters can attack. And standing in the red heat of the Nether, Dream has officially entered the Midgame. Immediately, the search for the fortress begins. Dream knows very well that the Midgame is the most important part of a manhunt, and he can't let 1 second go to waste. The farther he can get away from the hunters, the more time he buys himself to get everything he needs to travel to the end. But whether they're right on his trail or several minutes behind, he simply doesn't have enough time to get in and out before they find him. And so, he has no choice but to find a creative way out of tough situations. At this point in the game, fighting for any longer than a few seconds is a death sentence. And because of his need to think his way out of situations, the mid-game of Manhunt has produced some of the greatest plays Minecraft has ever seen. stream stands silent at the foot of the portal. He can feel the hunters getting close but can't help but stare into the deep void in front of him. He's been here a million times before, but today feels different. There's a certain peace to it. Knowing the odds keep telling you can't win, knowing that yourself, but proving them wrong anyway. He knows the next few minutes will decide how his journey will be remembered. Will he conquer the final mountain or fall helplessly at its feet? He draws his sword, takes a deep breath, and leaps fearlessly into the portal. No more running, no more tricks. The only way out is to fight.
What? What? Okay, Ray. Listen, we need to go at the same time. Oh my goodness, he has ender pearls. Yeah, he pearled. Bill. Oh, he's over here! He's on the ground! Oh, the dragon's here! He's right up there. Stab him! Get ready. No! Stab him, no! I got you. Come on, man.
We have a bed, we can just constantly attack him.
You just jump down!
I'm losing my voice, but I don't care!
Not again, George. Oh, hydrate.
I don't have a shield. Oh my gosh!
Get him, George, get him!
Someone just MOT water me!
Oh, no! Dream! Oh, yes!
Oh, yeah. No!
Oh my gosh! You like that, Dream? Watch out! Dad, watch out!
In the final moments of a manhunt, the world stands still. Some call it luck, others skill. No matter how you choose to see those final moments, there's something extraordinary about them. Both sides know their fate, and all they can do is watch it unfold in front of them. Thank you so much for watching to the end, and if you enjoyed, subscribing would help me a lot. Also, remember to download Monster Legends using the link in the top of the description to claim your limited time reward. It helps me out, and again, it's completely free. Have a great rest of your day.